So we actually reached just as you are walking out on the field.
I was home watching like this in the morning.
Right.
They say I wasn't coming again.
Nope, I can't miss. This is going too hot.
Someone second game there.
Huh?
Someone second game.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah, we last week.
Oh, indeed, second game. Oh, yeah. After the game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are you from? Oh, blue and black? White and black? How are you? Ah, no.
Big left one guy.
Oh, it's only shoes? Yo, be comfortable. Yeah, you're me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, sir. There you go. Make sure everything out. Track. I'm gonna leave at 6 o'clock for class. I tell Linton to come. So I'm gonna come with him.
and straight into the waiting palms of keeper Ketura. Ketura comes to the top of the box once more. This time she decides to throw. She finds Lamara. Lamara picks it up. She has space. Boots it forward. Only as far as Shakira. Shakira plays it forward to Keela. Keela boots it away. Find Lamara. Lamara plays it back to Ramisha. Ramisha turns inside nicely. Beats Shakira with ease. She needs to play it off. All she does. This is trouble. This is trouble. This is trouble. The keeper comes off the line and plays it nicely. Well read there by the goalkeeper. In goal is Lala for the youngsters today. Played wide. Picked up offside. Two players were in an offside position in Quanisha and Javisha. Just camping out as if they're a Girl Scout. Campaigning in the offside position. Ball played forward now by Sharice. Picked up by the defender, central defender for Soldiers. Boots it forward. Jarisha controls it in the midfield, just about the halfway line. Turns. Plays it forward, looking for Esmaili. Esmaili has lots of orange in front of her. She's motoring forward. Sharice, central defender for the youngsters, plays it wide. The ball is picked up by Esmaili. Lamara turns, but only as far as Sharice, who boots it away. Ball picked up by Ramisha. Ramisha turns inside. I'm now seeing the veteran defender Shakila reaching, so they are being reinforced, the youngsters. They're still awaiting their keeper in Janica, so there should be up to 10 players, the youngsters, struggling today to find 11. Oh, you heard that. I didn't say it. It's still 0-0. We're just about 12-15 minutes into the first half. It's Soldiers looking for their first win. I think they have 2 draws. And Shakila, not wasting any time. She has to be careful. She's not a young player, so she needs to warm up so that the muscles, the engine can get cranking before they crank out on the field. Here is Chavis with the spot kick. Straight down the middle. Only as far as Rekisha. Rekisha passes it wide to it's picked up there by Lamara. Lamara not a good cross. Only as far as Cherise. Cherise picks it up. Gives it back to Lamara. Can Lamara get a good shot off this time? She runs into a wall in Regina. The ball is played out of touch and it's going to be a throw-in for the Soldiers. It's going to be taken by Remisha. It's still 0-0. Now the veteran Shakila is going onto the field. She needs to warm up. She's looking a bit sluggish right now. Ball is inside the box. Rekisha runs over Jarisha. It's a ping pong inside, just outside the box. Ball played out of touch there by Lamara. It's going to be a throw-in for the youngsters. It's still 0-0, just about 18 minutes into the first half. Both teams just toying with each other as if they're two heavyweight boxers trying to feel out each other, trying to get, they're just jabbing. Nobody throwing any real punches yet. Here is Antoinette playing it to Reba to Charis looking for Adriana. The ball is now with Tiara. Tiara has pressure. Tiara, good pressure from the Soldiers. 3 soldiers as if they're marching into war, and it's a foul against the youngsters. It's a free kick just about 10 yards away from the halfway line, and it's going to be Regina to take it on the right hand side for the youngsters. It's 0-0. Youngsters versus Soldiers. We have a double header here tonight. First game, it's the youngsters versus the Soldiers, and in the second game we will see the leaders, Shining Stars. They will come up against Gazelles. Here is Rekisha, plays it wide to Quanisha. Quanisha has pressure from Tiara. She's on the left hand side. She turns it back Oh, Tiara goes down. Quanisha stays strong. The ball breaks nicely for Cherise. Cherise can't find the ball. She has pressure. She now finds it. Plays it through the middle. Dangerous pass. Esmiley picks it up. Leaves it for Remisha. Ball played forward to Lamara. Lamara has space. Lamara, can she get across in this time? Lamara, what will she do? She takes a left foot shot. It's blocked by... She plays it inside, but she finds all orange. She looks tired. And the ball goes out of touch. And she seems to be in some kind of pain in Lamara. She's looking for help. No one is coming to her rescue. She's all alone. Poor thing. It's still 0-0. Just about 20 minutes into the first half. Lamara has a throw. She is deep in the youngsters' half. She leaves it for Remisha. Small but Talwa. Throws it to Lamara. Lamara kicks it the wrong way. Looking for Camille. Camille sends it inside. Jerisha kicks it away. Cleared by Shakibum. Ball played back by Rakisha. Keela has it. Under pressure from Adriana. Plays it inside. Rakisha motoring him forward. Under pressure from Cherise. Here come, oh, down goes Keela. This is trouble, but the defender, central defender, goes back, clears it nicely. As far as Remisha has pressure from Antoinette. The ball goes out of touch, and it's going to be a throw in for the youngsters. It's still 0-0. We're just about 22 minutes into the first half. We have a throw in. It's going to be taken by Cariana. Throws it forward as far as Cherise. Cariana has it. Plays it nicely. The good diagonal run from Cherise. Can Cherise get a cross in? She sends it inside nicely. Tiara knees it forward, but cleared. Soldiers playing around with it in their box. Picked up there by Lamara, going back from midfield, boots it forward, but aimlessly out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the youngsters. Both teams still scrapping around, and I think I've seen the keeper for the youngsters, so the youngsters will soon be at full force, because I'm seeing now Janica heading towards the halfway line, looking to go on. So Soldiers had their chance. They did not capitalize. And now the youngsters, they will be in full force. Because Janica, she's heading to the goal. And she will be in goal. And youngsters will be in full force. Throw-in. Head kicked out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw-in again for the Soldiers. Now, Janica is heading into goal, and Lala, she is changing, so she will be on the field. So now the youngsters have full 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? Oh, 11. Somebody's off the field changing. Lala. Good. So they will be in full force. So Soldiers had a chance with the youngsters down to 10. Now they will have to try to score against the youngsters with 11. Can they? Will they? Can they? Here is a kick over the middle, cleared by Shakibum. Only as far as Reba plays it through the middle, cleared. Tiara picks it up. Put it forward again by Soldiers. Out wide to Quanisha plays it inside, looking for Jerisha. Cleared by Shakibum. Shakibum can't control his Soldiers. Here, this could be dangerous. Here comes the dangerous. He plays inside to Reba. A sliding tackle. Oh, sizzling tackle. Is this a penalty? It looks like just on the precipice. just as the edge, just on the snipe of the 18-yard box. Aye, aye, aye. Cypher. You couldn't ask for anything closer. Right under of the 18-yard box. The youngsters have a free kick. 1 centi-ounce closer, and that would have been a penalty. That was a dangerous tackle. It was a rasping tackle coming in there from the central defender from Soldiers, and rebound she went down, and referee Tashim Fleming called and he awarded a free kick. Now this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous, but we have a veteran in goal in Quechua. This is Sharice's country. Sharice. This is Sharice's land. This is Sharice's territory. Sharice with the kick. Sharice shoots! And it goes over the top. That was better from Sharice, but she was just inches away from the upright and it went over the top and out of bounds. It's still 0-0. About 28 minutes into the first half. Ball passed wide to Keela. Keela has pressure. She plays it out wide and out of touch, and it will be a throw in to the youngsters. Ball is with Sharice. Sharice plays it inside. Ball played back to Shaki Boom. Shaki Boom plays it wide. Only as far as Lamara. Lamara is coming forward. Plays it inside looking for Camille. Oh, offside in Ismaili. She's camping out. She's like a Girl Scout. She has a tent pitched in the offside position. So it's still 0-0. Just about 30 minutes into the first half. It's the Soldiers 0, the Youngsters 0. Soldiers 0, the Youngsters 0. Here is Shaki Boom. Shaki Boom with the kick. Big kick. Over the top. Headed inside. Booted away there by central defender. Only as far as Regina. Regina needs it forward. Picked up by Camille. Camille looking around, looking for help. This time Sam Ismaili is in an onside position. She picks it up. She's breaking forward, but she's breaking away from goal. She has all orange in front of her. What will she do? She's nice move. Turns it inside. Finds Lamara. Ball blocked away by Regina. Ismaili plays it out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Soldiers. It's still 0-0, and I see now Lala, she's taking off her glasses, so now she means business. She has seen everything that she needs to see. Now she will do the job. Here is Lala. Lala, 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 breaking on the left hand side. Lala leaves it. She has pressure from Keela. And is it offside? Signaled by the assistant on the far side. So it's going to be a spot kick for the Soldiers. Here's the central defender with a big kick over the top. Need away there by Shaki Boom. Antoinette. No, it's Lala. Plays it forward looking for Ariba. Ball is with Javisha, lots of energy. She's playing in the midfield, back in defense, running forward. Ball is now with Quanisha. She has pressure from Tiara. What will she do? She looks for Javisha, but she can't find her. The ball is now with Sharice. Sharice is on the right hand side. She breaks forward, and Quanisha picks it up. Sharice, pressure. She has pressure. Sharice has pressure, and the ball goes out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Youngsters. It's still 0-0. Youngsters versus Soldiers. We are just about 33 minutes into the first half. Here comes the throw. Shaki Boom has it. And it will be a re-throw for, no, it's going to be a throw for the Soldiers. It's just about halfway in the youngsters' half. We're on the left-hand side of the field. It will be taken by Soldiers. Here is Soldiers with the kick. Ball comes into the center. Cleared away by Cariana. Find her sister, Charisse. Here is a dangerous ball. Forward goes Adriana. She has pressure. Adriana turns inside. Can she get a shot out? She tries, and it goes wide. That was good pressure by the diminutive defender. Putting a lot of pressure on Adriana. Adriana brought it to a weaker side, her left foot, and it was a weak shot, and it went wide. And out of touch. Still 0-0. Soldiers 0 and the youngsters 0. Here comes the youngsters again. Ball is with the central defender for Soldiers. Playing around with it inside the box. This could be dangerous. Keeper comes off the line, and Ketchua picks it up, plays it wide to Wilson. Plays it forward to Jerisha. Jerisha picks it up. She turns back. Has pressure from Regina. Lots of pressure. Ball played inside to Tiara. Tiara boots it forward, looking for. Ball booted aimlessly forward to the keeper. Picks it up easily, does Ketchua. She will boot it forward. She's right at the top of her key. She boots it forward. Big kick over the top. Miss kick there. This could be dangerous. It's a big run. Keeper comes off the line with Janica. She will pick it up easily. Esmaili is not fast enough. She's not Usain Bolt. She's not Zonel Hughes. And she will never get it. Here is the youngsters in control. Booted forward there by Cariana. Ball breaks nicely for Rikisha. Rikisha turns nicely inside. That's a good turn. Can she get a good pass off? No, she doesn't. The ball intercepted by the youngsters. Shakira blocked away there by Remisha. The ball goes out of touch. It's a throwing for the youngsters. We are just about 35 minutes into the first half. It's still Soldiers 0, youngsters 0. So it's an even Steven battle. No team has. This could be the first opportunity. Here comes Adriana, but it's an offside. Offside, Adriana. So no team with a definite advantage. I will say it's still 50-50. I don't think any team has the edge as yet. So I would think that the more disappointed of the teams would be the youngsters, because they're the defending champions. They have the more points. We are now seeing Soldiers making a sub. Juju, she's coming on. Who's coming off? We don't know. So that's been tackling coming in here from Shaki Boom. Again, she gets up a bit gimpy, but she's good. I want you to note that she didn't warm up, so she could be a little bit suspect. Throw back to central defender. Boots it forward, doesn't get hold of it. Picked up there by Shari. She plays it back. Oh, dangerous ball. Here comes Jerisha. Camille boots it forward. Jerisha. Ball played. Shaki Boom clears it. Oh, that was dangerous. So now we're seeing Lala. She's gonna go on. It's going to be interesting to see who she comes on for. Jerisha picks it up at the top of the key, boots it into the body of Regina. Regina runs into Charisse. Ball booted forward, only as far as the keeper. The keeper has it in hand. She will boot it forward. She boots it forward. We're just about 37 minutes into the first half. Here comes Lala, runs into the defender. Ball played wide. Tiara plays it back, looking for Regina. Regina boots it forward as far as central defender. Picked up nicely by Reba. Reba plays it back to Charisse, but into trouble. Lala has pressure, good pressure by Camille. Lala forced to turn back, plays it across field, dangerous ball, picked up by Rikisha. Rikisha running around it. Oh, two players in offside position. Good decision there by Rikisha. Instead of playing it forward, she played it wide. Konisha has problems. She turns inside. Tiara plays it back to Regina. Regina plays it forward, looking for Tiara. Quenisha has none of it. She's tired. She's not working anymore. Plays it inside to Cherise. Cherise plays it forward to Riba. Riba blazing down the right hand side. Turns, looking for Cherise. Riba picks it up, looking for Cherise. Good work there by Camille, going all the way back. Cherise now picks it up, sends the ball inside. This could be dangerous. Keeper. Oh, that was dangerous. And picked up there by the veteran keeper in Ketura. Ketura, we're just about 40 minutes into the first half. Ball breaking nice for Janisha. Cleared by the veteran. In picked up now by Lamara going the wrong way. She passes it. This could be dangerous. Here comes Adriana. Adriana runs into a wall of grey. Oh, good work. Good defensive work by the soldiers. Booted forward by Carrion, and it will go out of touch. And it will be a goal kick for the soldiers. Okay. So we will take a temporary break and we will come back at halftime when they resume the commentary.
And it's pleasant good afternoon to everyone. Sorry for joining you late, but it's been an exciting first half so far. Game sitting at 0-0 between Youngsters FC and Little Soldiers FC. We just had an offside, so ball is in possession of Soldiers. Soldiers looking to boot it up along the field, but ball hit the player. Player is down. Referee stops the game and calls on the medical staff. We're in the 30th minute of play. 38th minute of play. So we'll have some stoppage time. First game of a double header. In our second game we have Gazelles versus Shining Stars, and then we will take our last game before we have a week-long break, as our national U20 will leave Ireland tomorrow to compete in the CONCACAF U20 qualifiers in St. Kitts. So play will resume with a drop ball. Ball is in possession of Soldiers. Chanela Snoop once again looks to be long. Ball blocked and is collected cleanly by custodian Ketura, and she looks to go long, plays long, bump very easily. Shakila walks across and clear, but it's not out of danger yet. Then played by Regina only as far as Soldiers, and Soldiers is looking to break down the left hand flank. Just Shakila to beat, but Regina is coming back nicely. Ball is with Soldiers, and Soldiers lost the ball, undecisive of what they want to do in the final third, and now look like Youngsters is looking to counter down that same side, and River beats a man nicely with a change of pace, and Snoop comes across and just blasts the ball out of play, and for throw into Youngsters in minute number 40. And it's interesting to say the last game that Youngsters played, they played to a 0-0 draw, and it looks like Charisse is not in the defense today, but she's playing strike. So Youngsters looking, and Adriana is making a move, and Adriana tries to beat a man with a change of pace, and ball goes out of touch for goal kick to Little Soldiers. Keynes look to play quickly, short pass, and then put the ball nice longly up the field in the vacant area, and the ball goes out of touch for throw in to Youngsters. That looks like Regina on the far side, and Regina throws in to play. Ball on throws as far as Soldiers defender collect, and then just gives it back to Regina, and it's like hot potato. Nobody wants to take control of the ball, and Regina is in possession. She plays the ball nicely across field, and Youngsters in possession, and Lala kicks it long, and Charles is looking to break away, but outdone for pace. Ball played back to Ketura, which boots it up the field into vacant position, but collected cleanly and it's a counter again by Soldiers. No, sorry, by Youngsters. Down Soldiers. Cross by Ribbon. Charles miss. She gets it back. She tries again. Very, very weak shot. Soldiers defend nicely, but not only as far as Adriana. Adriana tries from distance. Powder puff of a shot. Ketura comes across, picks up cleanly, and looks to put the ball back in play, looking for a team to put herself in position, and she goes long once again, looking to get past Shakila, but Shakila says no, not today, and plays it out nice to Kariana. Kariana tries to beat a man on the flank, but Soldiers win the ball, and Soldiers not too sure as to what they want to do. Possession on the ball, player was trying to get off the feet by Quincy. Lala looking to make a move, looking for a man to make a run. Lala looking, and Lala tries to play long to Sharis. Ball goes across, all the way across field to Reba. And it's Reba moving forward with that change of pace. Reba trying to get past her man. She plays it back only as far as the defender for Little Soldiers. I'm not sure who that is. And Soldiers looking to break. Ball plays nicely to the center. 2 men to beat, but Regina comes across nicely, wins the ball, and Lala is back, playing it wide to Keriana. And Keriana is advancing, making a decision who she wants to pass to, and she makes a pass into the gap, only as far as Antoinette, but Antoinette can't get onto it. Remisha comes across and she looks to play to the flank. Ball goes out of touch. It's a throw to Youngsters, and we're in the 43rd minute of play. So the fourth official is keeping a keen eye to see how much extra time is added on. And ball goes out of touch once again. A throw in back to Youngsters. Right in front, Soldiers bench. And Youngsters looking to attack, looking to get that goal right on the half. And ball is played to Antoinette, and Antoinette plays it off a man, throwing again to Keriana. And we're looking to see if there will be some movement. There's a movement, but Remisha intercepts the throw nicely and she's breaking. She has space. She looks to get wrong Lala. Ball is played. And I look like a Smiley, but Lala comes back. Nice with pace. Shakila is in possession. Shakila is looking to move on the midfield. Plays to Adriana. Adriana is advancing, looking to make a pass, and she tries to play Sharis on, and Sharis looks like she's outdone for pace. Comes quickly off a line, Ketura. Not today, Sharis. I'm in charge of this penalty area. Ketura plays long, only as far as Regina. Back in possession to Youngsters. Adriana attempts to boot it forward to Sharis. Ball goes wide to Reba, but intercepted again by Soldiers. Reba wins the ball back nicely. And Youngsters is looking to try to beat Soldiers for pace. Soldiers in possession of the ball, not convincing as to what they want to do. Ball is played nicely, beats a man, but Regina is come back nicely, still on the play. And it's no, you're not getting past me today, Regina. Says, wins the ball, plays the ball, and Youngsters looking to build. Adriana has the ball and she's advancing. She's taking her, she's running at Soldiers. Soldiers say, no, you won't get that run on. We're going to take. And the fourth official is up. It's interesting to see how much time he put up because we're in the 45th minute. And Soldiers, what is that, 2 minutes? We have 2 minutes. And the ball is played. And it's an offside, late call by the assistant. And the ball goes. But offside call, very late call. So we have 2 minutes at a time. 2 minutes ahead. Coach Colin is furious with the assistant as to how late he made that call. But I guess he's just now trying to find a way to keep his team in the game. You know, Coach Colin is very animated on the sideline. He will keep the officials on the toes. But it's 0-0 into extra time. Very interesting first half, back and forth. No one yet to unlock the door. And Shakila is getting instructions from she plays it short to Keriana. Keriana controls, looks forward, makes a pass to her sister Sharis. The Sharis couldn't control, and the ball just doesn't go far. It's still but Antoinette has a chance, and it trickles off the shoulder player. Keriana looking to take a quick throw in, see if they could catch Soldiers sleeping, or would they just settle that? The ball is thrown to Adriana. Adriana controls, turns, plays up, looks to play the ball cross field, but only as far as the Soldier defender. And Soldier defender clears only as far as Shakila, and Shakila boots it down the field. And for some reason, the ball is like a ping pong in the middle of the field. No one wants to take control. No one wants to make a decision, and it's a foul against Youngsters. Just a few more seconds, and it's Soldiers playing long wide. looking to get that ball in, but Reba is there doing her defensive duty, and she's looking to counter once again. She plays to Adriana early, and he's looking for a return pass. Adriana gives it back to her, and it's Reba crosses only as far as Keturah. Very, very poor cross. Keturah picks up cleanly and boots it off the field, and a whistle goes. And at the half, we had 0-0. Very, very interesting first half of football here from the Raymond E. Gishad Technical Center. It's the Sunset Homes 2019 female competition, and this is our first of our doubleheader tonight. In the second game of our doubleheader, we have Shining Stars taking on Gazelles.
Andre tell me so. He said growing up in your buy one of them very good. As soon as you get it, so to maintain it, to phone call, you have to go do your things. Experience, exposure, events, and stuff. So,
as a bird gets stuck to the road.
And welcome back with second half action. Teams are out, already in positions. The officials are taking their positions on the field, and we looking to have a start of the second half of our first game of our doubleheader this afternoon. We now have the youngsters going from north to south and the soldiers going from south to north. So we are waiting the referee's whistle. Everybody's in position. And the last player is coming onto the field. And the referee, and we are off. Second half score still at 0-0. Lala is on the ball. She plays it to her player, who boots it up the field trying to find Adriana. It looks like the youngsters have made a switch. They have dropped veteran Charis back in a traditional position of midfield to dictate the play and send Adriana up front. Let's see if that would give them the goal they are looking for. Remember, they are the defending champs, and they would not want to give up their title without a fight. And it's Little Soldiers on a break. Won the ball and looking to counter. She's cutting in. Shakila comes across. She plays the ball early. Regina covers, plays nicely as far as Shakila. Shakila plays the ball out wide to Riva. Riva knocks it to Charis. Charis knocks it to Lala. Lala makes a bad pass, but back to Lala. Lala looking to break through. And it's a foul. It's a foul. Snoop is not liking the call. She looks at the official and just walks away. That's a smart thing to do. No time to question the official. Gets herself ready. Gets her young troops ready. Holding that back line together. Showing her leadership as a senior player. And it's Charis taking a player where she wants him. And Charis walks up to the ball and plays it long. Why? For Lala. Lala is on the ball. But Snoop comes across and clears. And no foul flowing to the youngsters. And Regina is running upfield to take that throw in. Charis camping out just outside the 18 for anything that comes back out. Lala positioning herself at the edge of the 18 for that through. Riva is there. Adriana is in the ball play to Lala. Lala miss control. Soldiers clear them. They're not taking any chances and looking to break. But Regina is quick. She gets back. Looks to step over. Let the ball trickle out and take a quick throw in. Throw into Riva. Riva couldn't control. I saw the intention of Regina. Let's get them while they're sleeping. And that looks like Juju in the middle of the pack. Manning her troops. And ball is thrown into play. And ball goes out to Regina looking to take a quick throw again. And Riva boots forward to Adriana. And Adriana turns around the match. She's looking to get in. Looks to cross. But cross only as far as Ketura. Ketura comes off a line, collects cleanly and say, not today, youngsters. You have to work for that. Boots it down the field. Only as far as Kenyan. Kenyan tries to go one time back. Only as far as it. And what they're trying to do, both times, youngsters took some long shots trying to catch Ketura off a line. But the defender was there and the other one wasn't powerful enough. Only as far as youngsters looking to break. And it looked like Coach Gordon has made some tactical adjustments, looking to get that game. And the ball is played long, dangerous to Riva. And Riva looks to get it across early. She had time. She could have taken it down, beat her man. And Ketura is smartly, as a veteran, looks to counter on Riva's flank. That's Soldiers. Remy is on the ball. She looks to take on a man. Regina said, no, youngster. Not so easy, but youngsters in still possession. And Riva defends nicely. And looks to play young to Adriana. And Adriana miscontrols. And Snoop clears and Charis, only as far as Charis. And Charis pass the ball to Adriana. Adriana looks to play back. But the ball pass straight the path of Soles, and Soles looking to run. And bad pass by Regina. Soles in possession, and Regina cleans up nicely. Youngsters are struggling to string some passes again in the midfield there. They are getting possession of the ball. The defense is doing the job, but can't string the passes again. And Regina plays as far as Reba, and Reba just passes wildly. Only as far as Soles. Soles boots the ball along the field to Shakila. Shakila plays to Regina. Regina tries to beat her man. Just boots it to Soles. Regina is like a ping pong. Kishma plays long, out of touch, throwing to Soles. It's like no team wants to hold the ball. Everybody says it's a hot potato. Let me just boot it anywhere. Whoever gets it, gets it. Youngsters is known for one of the teams who plays possession football, and I'm not seeing that from the midfield today. Not sure if they are carrying injuries or still haven't recovered from the game on a Sunday. But Shakila looks to play wide to Lara. Lara looks to run wide, opening, plays the ball down the flank to Antoinette. Antoinette has the ball. He's advancing. Looks to play the ball inside, but plays only as far as Soler. But Lara is there again, back in the midfield. Plays to play. Antoinette looks to play long, but the ball is going from team to team. No one is making a decision as he wanted to. Sharish tries to put the ball across. Went as far as Reba. Reba plays back to Regina. Regina boots it long, and it looks like Tiara wins the ball with her pace. Plays across Adriana. Adriana looks to control. Ball is to Reba. Plays wide to Reba. And ball goes out of touch. Sharis at that position should be looking to take a shot, but not playing the ball wide. For whatever reason, Sharis is not looking like herself the past few games. Hope she could catch herself and give her team that much needed spark. She's the captain, a capitan. Soldiers with a throwing to Snoop. Snoop plays it back to the player who throws, knocks it down the line, giving the ball in play. Reba is back defensively. Defensively, Reba causing Solas to play the ball to Youngster. Sharis gets the ball and she boots it forward to Adrian. A little bit too long. Sharis with experience looking to hold that ball, taking full control of that game and distributing. We know Adriana cleanly. We know Adriana is a player who likes the ball in her feet. She's not a player who likes to run onto the ball, but into her feet that she could make a move and she's saying to the player, play to my feet, let me take on that defender one-on-one. I'll score the goals, but get it to my feet so I could make a move. Kettler plays it long, only as far as a player on the flank. Pressure by Youngsters, and the player ball goes out of touch. Regina is looking to get the play quick started very quickly. She runs up, looks to take a through. Only as far as Solas. Solas played straight back to Youngsters, and the Solas intercept again and looking to break. And look, a smile with the ball. She doesn't know what to do. She tries to make a pass only as far as Kishma. Kishma takes it and looks to play it wide one time to Antoinette. Antoinette can't get the ball. Player for Solas wins the ball. Looking to get past Antoinette with a change of pace. Running down the flank. But Antoinette is up to the task. She says, no, you can't outrun me. Not today. Ball played to Lala. Adriana comes across, receive it. Looks to turn around a man. Turns nicely. Turns. Is booting over. Stops. Man comes back. Turns again. Plays the ball back. Ball is played to Keriana. Keriana just boots it up across the field. Ball is intercepted by Sharis. Fighting. Plays to Regina. Regina looking to play long. Long to Sharis. Sharis controls. Tries to go past the man, but the man is there and saying, no, Sharis, not so easy. Whatever it is, not today. Kishma comes across, but not in flat on ball. And Solas is looking at that, but Regina comes back with pace, bumps off the ball, and the ball goes out of touch. Throws. A throw into Little Solas, and the score is 0-0. We are in the 54th minute of play. And we have ball just went out of touch, and it's A goal skip to youngsters. Let's see what the youngsters will do with this goal skip. They will just go long up the field or they look to build from the back. As you see, they have been playing a lot more possession football in the second half, but in the final third, the offensive third, they have not been as decisive as they should be. Shakila boots it long. Long ball plays to Shari. Shari plays the ball to Tiana. Plays the ball to Anthony. Anthony plays it cross field. And Reba is running. Trent. And Solo plays smartly. And plays it out the touch. He's not taking any chance of Reba. Reba has been very aggressive, moving up and down that flank, causing a lot of trouble. But the crosses have not been of what you want to cause any danger to Ketura. Regina throws as far as Soles, but she recovers it. Look to play it back long. Lala is trying to win the ball. And Soles is looking to break from out the back. Player gets past Antoinette. Boots it long. Shakila stretches and intercepts. Plays the ball. Only as far as Soles. And Soles looking to run. They realize they have speed. And it's a foul. It's a foul. Tactical foul. Kishma know that as a senior player, that young player will have gotten past her. She just bumped off the ball. Tactical foul. And Snoop looks to play quickly. Wise was. And it's an offside. Offside. No pressure. Solar player just walked into an offside position. Linesman had no running to do, just signal when the ball was played. Snoop realized that the youngsters were walking back and she tried to play the ball quickly. Shakila boots long, only as far as Soles. Soles plays back to youngster Sharis. Couldn't control. And Snoop looks to go long. Snoop is realizing that we can take youngsters for pace. Let me play that ball long quickly. Let's see if we could get. And Sharis boots it. And it's Reba, can she save it? No! Not fast enough. Reba is fast, but the ball was faster. Ball goes out of touch. Throw into Soles. Soles taking their time. Walking across. Realizing that a draw today would be in their favor. Get them some more points. The youngsters won 3 points. Looks like Lala has moved up. Moving a little higher up the field. Looking to attack. She applies pressure. And pressure causes the ball to come straight back to youngsters. But youngsters cannot make a decision. Plays the ball to Soles. Soles looking to break. Catch youngsters off guard. And try to counter quickly. Soles' idea in the second half is to go quickly. Try to counter. Catch youngsters. Because we realize youngsters are looking to get that goal. Looking at that breakthrough. Juju looking to use a pace. Juju plays a 1-2. Ball plays back to Juju. And Juju is on a break. Regina is fast. Juju cuts in. Juju. And Regina takes down Juju. Referees a play on. Juju gets back up. Tries to win the ball. Wins the ball back. Actually won the point. Good pressure by Juju. Juju is using that experience with that young side she has. She's young in age, but she's been playing for over 10 years. And it's Juju. Youngsters with the ball. Soles make a pass. But only as far as youngsters. And Adriana with the ball. Turn. Tries to play to T. Tries to get Sharis. And Sharis looks to play one time to Adriana. And it didn't work. Snoop intercepts. Plays it long quickly. Trying to catch. And Kishma again with that big frame. Collides into the player. Player wins the foul. She said, "What, Mr. Ref? I was just into a strong challenge. That's a soft call." Mr. Ref said, "None of this. I'm in charge." In charge of our game today is Tachim and his assistants, Mr. Hanan Hodjan. Young were down the route. Fourth official, Josiah John, man in the technical area. Snoop looks to play long into the gap. Only as for Regina miscontrol. But it's pressure. It's Solia. Who they score? It's Solia. Oh, it's Solia. On. Backfiring. Youngsters is clearly scrambled. Solia's had a chance. They could have put themselves one up. Like nobody wants to shoot. Everybody wants to walk in the goal. And youngsters live to fight another day. Juju throws poorly thrown into play. And it's a throw to youngsters. Youngsters running to take that throw in quickly. Looking for that also important go-ahead goal. Youngsters know a goal could give them the 3 points they need. Youngsters just put the ball up the field. As far as Shari's plays to Adrian. Adriana plays wide to Reba. Reba looks to cross early. Reba looks to cross. Looking. And Reba crosses. Ball goes through. No, only as far as the Soldiers defense. Adriana was slow. Antoinette is on. And the player goes past Antoinette very easily. Change of Soldiers counter-attacking. Plays the ball in the center. Offside. Player was late to come out. You don't see coach calling, making noise. Correct call by the official. Shakila plays as far as Sharis looks to play, looks to make a move. She plays. Adriana is not quick enough, and Snoop does allow Ketro to come and collect the ball cleanly. Sharis had space. She had time. She could have made a better pass or cut in on also strong right foot and test Ketura. She decided to play the ball. And the youngster, Little Soldiers is attacking. Look like a counter. One man to be. Little Soldiers. Ball touch too long. And Jonica comes quickly off a line and is booting it long. Youngsters, it looks like they're struggling at the back because they're looking for that goal. Lala turns, wrongs her sister, makes a pass to Reba. Reba doesn't control. But Reba is still on the place. Reba. But Soldiers is aggressive in defense. No, Reba, we're not giving you any space to do as you please. Not giving you any space to do as you please. You can't do as you want. TG tries turn. She didn't turn well. And here the fans of our youngsters calling on the youngsters. Regina Lala throws it early. Ball comes cut. It looks dangerous. Ketura stays. Ketura, good defending. Ketura wins the ball. Sharis just had to top up that ball in the goal. For whatever reason, she didn't get a foot on it. And Ketura played the ball as far as Lala. Lala lose the ball for Ketura out of a goal. Soldiers looking to attack. Remisha looking to take on Lala. Lala is strong, wins the ball. Pop up a Snoop comes up, boots the ball long. Shakila heads it back in the midfield. Only as far as ball is ping pong. Soldiers is playing. Mr. Ref, he's got help from his assistants. Call the foul. And coach calling is up. Animated. Giving instructions. They realize that youngsters is struggling and it's their chance to win that game. You're hearing the fans of youngsters saying, come on youngsters, let's get a goal. But it comes down to the player. Ball is popped. And it's Shakila looking to play long. Shakila boots the ball up the field. As far as Reba, one man to beat, tries to cross, and it's a corner to youngsters. Let's see what youngsters will do at set play. Let's see what youngsters will do. It's the first corner of the second half. Adriana strolling across. Your team is in need of a goal, Adriana. Let's move with some life. It's 17 minutes into the second half, and we could see we are in the 63rd minute of play. A lot of time to go in this game. But so far, no one looks like they want to take the goal. No one looks like they want to take charge of this game. It's a very end-to-end game. A lot of action. And it's referee goes on. Come on, let's get on with it. Adriana cross as far as Sharis turns into the crowd, well defended. Adriana with the ball. Adriana turn and Adriana cross, looking to see, and comes across Juju wins the ball, only as far as youngsters. Poor clearance, miscontrol. Ketura tries to save it, and ball goes off for another corner to youngsters. Second corner in the last minute. Let's see if the youngsters will do anything better with this one. Try to get that also important goal to go ahead. And it's youngsters of a corner. Youngsters looking to get on the board. Ball comes across nicely. Lala misses. It's ping pong in the box. Player comes in. And Soldiers looking to counter. Soldiers looking to counter. Soldiers looking to counter. And Soldiers looking to use a space. Soldiers. That looks like Lamar. Looking to use a piece. Ball goes in the midfield. Reba tries to play the Sharish. Juju comes across. Juju wins, but Sharish says no, that's my ball. Adriana knocks wide. Look for 1-2. Back to Adriana. Adriana looks to play the Sharish, but it's a poor pass. Soldiers win. Soldiers looking to counter his pace. Smiley. 2 man to beat. Smiley gets past Shakila. She can't get past Regina. Shakila looks like she's hobbled. Shakibon looks like she's injured from the last game. Looks like she's struggling. Ball is there for Lamar. Lamar looks to get past her man, but it's a stalwart Regina. Regina said not today. We're not allowing you to get anything easy. Not with your piece. And the ball goes out of touch. Throw in on the annex side to Little Soldiers. Coach Colin is empowering his team to apply that pressure. He realized that youngsters is asleep, and this is their chance to catch the youngsters napping. But he has give the ball away. Juju looks to play the ball cross field. Intercepted by Reba. Reba looking to use a pace. Player said, no Reba, not today. I'll use my body. You can't get around me. Win the ball, but Reba is still in possession. Reba looks to turn past Juju. Turn. Only as far as Daniel. Daniel boots it down the field. And it's Soldiers looking to get wrong. Soldiers. Sharis is back. Sharis which plays it into a man. But Reba is back into Sharis boots up the field. Only as far as Juju. Daniel. Juju. Once again, Reba in aggression wins the ball of Juju, but it goes out of touch. Throw in to Soldiers, and Coach Colin is talking to Juju and says, Juju, I need you now. I know you're tired, but you can't be giving up on us. Get that energy and get us that goal. So it's Soldiers. Ramisha throws in the ball only as far as Reba, and Reba looks to play long, and Lala's gotten away, and Lala is quick. Snoop is there. Lala is quick. What a tackle by Snoop. Took a chance. What is it? Oh, it's a penalty. Wow. Referee said penalty. Soldiers are not happy. Referee says penalty. Pandemonium. Soldiers fans are celebrating. Youngsters fans are celebrating. So Soldiers fans are making noise. Very crucial call. I'm looking to see what is the referee's decision. Goal scoring chance. You call a penalty. He's walking away. Walking to the player. Talking to the player. Player walked all the way to the half line. Referee is talking to the player. No card. Wow. Referee is in charge. I saw no card coming. Snoop is coming to the sideline. Or did I miss the card? Snoop is coming for water challenge, and just like that, Adriana steps up and slots it past Ketura. What a climax, what a moment in the game. Lala was quick. Snoop was there. She took a chance. Challenge was made. Referee felt that it was a foul, gave a penalty, and Adriana stepped up and slots it past Ketura very simply. Youngsters won, Soldiers nil, and this came in the 68th minute. We're in the 69th Ninth minute of play. And yes, the shoulders are dropped. Let's see what would happen if they will keep fighting. They fight well until they were undone by a penalty. Shoulders looking to build, but River intercepts. And Regina just boot the ball up the field. River cannot control. Ball goes out. Soldiers looking to make a sub, looking to inject some energy. Know the last game they played, Coach Colin made some subs and changed the game. Soldiers. But Shaki Boom say not on my watch. We are going away with 3 points today. Boots the ball long, only as far as Adriana of the ball, looking to use that space down the front. Adriana, change her space. She's looking to get in. Let's see if she get the ball across. Ball comes across. Snoop clears. Out for corner. It's the third corner to youngsters in this half. Youngsters taking their time. We're up. We'll get that much mini goal. We are in the 71st minute of play. 71st minute of play. Coach Colin a little bit disappointed that his team was fighting well and was undone by the referee's decision to give a penalty. Not sure what the referee saw, but from our vantage point, looked like a clean challenge. But who are we to question the officials? Ball comes across to Shari. Shari plays it back wide. Player looks to put it in. Ketterer comes and Ketterer says not today, not getting anything. You already got a penalty. Not on my watch. She puts it long, looking to catch youngsters off guard. Shakila is back. Coach Colin is asking him to keep them wide. Ball is played to Shari. Shari's over 1-2 to Reba. Reba plays the ball in. And youngsters is knocking the ball. Shari plays into the gap and it's Lala. Sees and it look like Lala has moved from the midfield and is now striking, and that change of pace of Lala up front is causing Soldiers all kind of a trouble. Soldiers have an answer for Lala. It was Lala. Foul on Shakila. Referee calls a foul. Shakila kicks the ball away in disgust. Referee's calling her, just speaking to her. Take control of the game. Mr. Ramirez saying no, I will not have it. She's still arguing with the referee. Referee doesn't reach for his pocket. Looks for the ball. Referee give us an warning, tell her that looks like your last one, Shakila. The next one I'll be going to my pocket. Referee takes his piece. And it's Soldiers with a free kick. Soldiers with a free kick. It's Snoop looking to go long. Youngsters fans are urging him on. Snoop goes long. Danica Gunner looks at the bump. Oh, and she does well. She has been improving from game to game. She said, not so easy, Snoop. That's not your range. Anything else you could try. The ball is back. Snoop looks to control early. Looks to take it down early. Looks to build from the back. Plays the ball long wide. Player got control, but ball she didn't get control. Ball goes out of the. Snoop is frustrated. Snoop needs to realize she's playing with a young team. She got to remain solid at the back. And ball is played to Tiara. Tiara looks to get past Snoop with pace. Snoop is physical, wins that challenge, and Snoop just knocks it with her experience, knocks it off Tiara, and she come through this ball, young. So I'll get back to my center. I'm man the troop at the back. We're not giving them anything easy, but I'll be there to supply the pass so we could get a goal. Oh no. Coach Colin is ringing in another sub. Trying to get something happening, trying to get back that equalizer. Ball is thrown into touch. We didn't get that sub in. Snoop plays long, only as far as Sharis plays back to Regina. Regina boots long to Lala miscontrols. Ball is spliced straight up and into the hands of Ketterer being alert. gets the ball, plays long, and a player allows the ball to go out of touch with no pressure, rather than controlling the ball and looking to advance. Coach Collins is making a sub. Okay, bring on fresh legs up front. All comes a smiling, brings in another player, trying something, trying to unlock that defense of youngsters today. Regina froze, and it's a foul. Since the penalty game has gotten quiet, real quiet. And ball is played in midfield. Is youngsters. Adriana with the ball. She looks to string a pass, but only as far as Sharis. Sharis knocks back to Regina. Regina looks to go long to Antoinette. Antoinette looks to try a shot. Rather than just playing the ball in the gap, she tried a shot. Kendra said, "That's easy for me. I'll take full control of that." And Snoop playing nicely. Antoinette is on the ball, looking to make a pass. Pass to Keriana. Keriana controls. Boots the ball long. Only as far as Snoop clearing again. Snoop says, "Not on my watch. Youngsters looking to beat. Sharis over 1 to the Reba, but Juju reads it early and says, "No, you're not getting that. Boots it long, Shaq. You're clears." Says Youngsters. Oh, and it's 1v1. She had space, and she tried a shot from outside the box. She could have walked in with the ball. I don't know what was going through her head. No pressure. The defense stand up, and she just tried a shot, kicked it wide. That was the equalizer. What more could she have won? It was given to her on a silver platter. And say, put it where you want. And she tried a shot from way outside the box for no apparent reason. She had acres of space. Jonica didn't come, and that was a chance to equalize the game. So it's goal kick. Fans of Youngsters saying, "Let's go Youngsters, we need another goal. That's not safe." Something is wrong with Shakila. Veteran Shakila just got bit for pace. Youngsters struggling to string passes together. Soldiers once again looking to attack for pace. And it's Adriana back playing defensive mid, and Adriana is playing deeper. And look at Tiara and Lala. Snoop comes across and says, "No, not on my watch." Ball is to Reba hands leaves it over for Regina taking charge, and Coach Gordon moving his pieces around, playing a game of chess. One gets Lala up there for pace, and look at Lala crosses, but nobody in powder pop of a cross. Kendra said, "Just hand that to me. I'm looking to get my team an equalizer. I'll go long. I will see if I could get your defense slipping." And it's long, and it's Juju chasing. Regina wins, but Juju doesn't allow her to turn. Smart defense. Regina just knocks it out and looking to counter. Juju, quick throw in, player turns. Ref calls it back. So Juju, take your time and throw that ball. That's a foul throw by Juju. And the ball is back in play. Youngster Regina walking. Regina said, "I'm up. I have time. I will take that time. I'll use that time you give me, Mr. Ref. Take my time." She throws the ball long. As far as Juju with Bashari's boots long. Looks to get the ladder, but it's Snoop. Snoop wins the ball, and Snoop looks to go long. Snoop looks to counter. Lamar looks to use a pace. Ball intercepted. Lamar. Ball is in the midfield. Youngsters looking to play. Kishima said, "No." Shakira boots long. Only as far as her cousin Juju. Her niece Juju looking to advance. Juju plays the ball wide. It's Youngsters. One man to beat it. Defender is back and said, "Not on my watch. Not today. Little soldiers." You might be little soldiers, but we are youngsters. We are the defending champs. We're not giving you anything too easily. You had a chance, you threw it away. You're not getting anything. Youngsters looking to defend with their life. Defend that one goal with their life. And we are approaching the 80th minute, of play. And youngsters with the ball. Goal kick to youngsters. Shakila is in no Rossi. We're up. We'll take our time. Little soldiers stringing in the changes. Coach Colin is making his third change, if I'm not mistaken, of the afternoon. Looking to get something. The youngsters say we're up. We'll look to hold position in that ball. We'll make our man Sharis. Sharis tries to turn. Couldn't turn on a player. And just knocks it out of touch. And Misha looking to get the ball back in the play. It is sub. The referee was of the play. Sub. Coach Collins says, I've seen enough. Bringing in some fresh legs on the far side. Let me see what could happen in the 81st minute of play. Young little soldiers. This looks like danger. Ball tries to go across. Shakila says, not on my watch. Boots the ball out for corner. Coach Colin is saying, let's go guys. Let's get a goal. They're giving it to us. Let's not fall asleep. And it's Snoop going across to take that corner. We know the little soldiers are known for trick plays. But with Snoop going across, it looks like she will take it full and take her chances. It's Snoop. Referee say, come on Snoop, let's go. Snoop plays it. But poor corner by Snoop. Young says clear. Snoop is looking to take it quickly. Coach Colin is saying, let's set up, let's make an early decision. And plays the ball to Snoop. Snoop throws the ball and it's a foul throw. She tries to take it quickly and the referee calls a foul throw. And youngsters in no hurry at all. Shari just walks over to the ball, jogs over the ball, plays it to Regina and says, Regina, you know what to do. Get it in safely, I'll do the rest. Shari's comes short, looking for that throw overhead. Adjust. Tiara tries to turn, but the ball gets in contact with her hand. Harden raises his flag and says, not on my watch, you won't escape with any cheap plays. And Snoop looking to catch him long, and Snoop goes long down the flank, only as far as youngsters. Adriana wins the ball, tries to cut in the play, but Remisha is here. Remisha looking to turn, plays to Snoop. Snoop goes long. Ball goes out of touch. Game has gone quiet since that penalty, very quiet. Youngsters look like they're satisfied with a 1-0 victory. Soldiers not making any decisive plays that we want again. They had a golden opportunity given to them on a silver platter. And chance went to begging. And it's youngsters taking their time to throw in. And Juju is here. Headed right back to Regina. Regina is the control turn. Plays as far as Juju. Adriana said, no Juju, we went to school together. I know you're dangerous. Give me that ball. Shariff plays one to the Reba. Reba looking to run down the line. Praise one touch poorly. Out of play. Shariff said, Reba, hit that ball into space and run. You have the pace. Don't try to play it so close to you. Charis is back defending. Adriana is back defending. Lala, the lone striker. Charis moves long to Lala. And Lala turns. She beats him for pace. Let's see if she put the game away now. Put the ball and launch straight to Ketura. What a golden opportunity by Lala to put the game away. Dying stages of the game. Straight to Ketura. Ketura says, Snoop, you take the ball. You direct us. You lead us out. Yeah, Soldiers look to play long. Only as far as Shakira. Lala is offside. Lala comes into play. And linesman puts it up. Offside to Lala. Came from an offside position. Lala, space, time, opportunity to bury the game, put her team 2-0 up, and she put it straight into the hands of the keeper. And now Snoop is going to go long. Player couldn't control only as far as youngsters in possession of the ball. Look to play long. And Lala looking to go. And Ketura is off a line. Veteran goalkeeper Ketura just allows the ball to come to her. Picks it up quickly and looks to go long wide. But too wide. Juju couldn't keep it in play. And it's in the 85th minute of play. 5 minutes plus extra time. Feel we have about 2 minutes extra time in this one. Regina taking her time. Looks for long. Only as far as Juju. Juju heads back to Regina. Regina boots it and say, it's our ball. Lala comes. Lala tries to head it. Adriana is on the ball. Adriana is looking to go wide. Adriana looks to go wide. She look caught in. Touch. Piece of man. Adriana looks to win. Adriana tries to put the game away. Saved by Ketura. Ball goes off the post. Soldiers clean up for corner kicks in. Not tonight. We're not taking any chances. Adriana had a chance to put the ball away, but Ketura did brilliantly. Veteran goalkeeper Ketura said, not on my watch. I don't want to be in the goal, but I got to be there, but I'm not giving you anything easily. I made a wonderful save, putting the ball off the post, denying the youngsters. And it's Regina coming up for the corner. Regina. Ball is played long. Dangerous. Youngsters miss. Soldiers fail to clear. Soldiers still in the danger zone. Only as for Sharis. Sharis saves. Sharis pulls back. Sharis looks. Sharis crosses. And comes off a line quickly and says, nothing easy for Yama. I'm in charge here. This is my home, says Ketura. She boots long. Looks to get the youngsters on. And Soldiers. But the player couldn't control the ball, but they're still in possession of the ball. Ref recalls a high foot. And it's youngsters back in position. Shakila walking up, looking to catch Soldiers flat-footed. But the team say, we're up, take your time. Deliver a good pass, and she goes raw up. Play head contest. Snoop heads. No danger. It's still there. Sharis miscontrols, but it's Soldiers in possession. Soldiers looking to break. She cuts in. Regina knocks it across Soldiers. Soldiers looking. Soldiers with the ball. Kariana said, no, not on my watch. Sharis looks to go long. Straight to Soldiers. Lala applying pressure. Snoop boots it long. And it's Reba back. Heading only as far as Regina. Juju plays the ball wide, and it's Soldiers looking to use their pace, looking to use that change of pace. Coach calling realizes we are faster than him, but his players are not using that pace they have. Regina just knocks it off the player. Gets a coach calling it on the sideline in frustration because his team failed to maximize on the pace against youngsters. Sharis looks to turn on Juju, and linesman flag goes up. It's a foul to youngsters. The clock is ticking. 88th minute. Clock is ticking. John is looking at Tashim, waiting to get that signal to see how much time up. Shakila is in the rush. Shakila says, I know the clock is ticking. I'm going to milk that clock. I have one goal. 3 points in the bag. Let me walk home with it. Shakila boots it long. And Lala goes into Lala. Lala cuts in. Alternate shot. Only as far as Ketura. Ketura says easily. Ketura looks, boots it long to a player. Player looks to go wide, but Kariana is not on my watch. So it's Soldiers in possession of the ball. So youngsters give it away. Soldiers looking to build from wide. Adriana all wide, intercept. Looks crossfield. She goes in. She beats the man. She goes in. Look. Block of a shot. Poor shot. Ball goes wide. Out, and it's a goal kick. Goal kick. Adriana is down. The referee is walking to her. 1 minute according to my watch. 1 minute to go. Wonder if that's a delay tactic that we are. I'm gonna burn that clock. I'm gonna milk that clock a bit. Referee goes across, speaks to the player. Coach is called on. Coach is in a hurry. Coach knows that we're up. I'm gonna make that clock. Coach is taking his time. He's walking across. Now he starts the job. Coach say, I know I'm a veteran coach. I've been national captain. 90th minute. I'm in no rush to deal with this medical situation. If the referee wants to get on with it, he will ask the player to go off the field in the closest possible point and deal with the matter. Get the game on. Players coming for water. Something looked like it's wrong to a player's shoulders. She's coming across for some much needed instructions. Coach Collin is giving some last minute instructions. He knows the clock is near. The referee did the right thing. Get off to the near side. Don't be wasting any more of my time. John is looking on. We're in to the 90th minute, waiting for the signal of how much extra time will be added on. Keturah is waiting for players to get back onto the field. Referee the signal. They took a water break in the 90th minute. Keturah. Snoop over the ball. Snoop looks to go long. And Snoop goes long. Only as far as Sharis. Sharis over one time at the river. River controls. Plays to place of Sharis again in the gap. Sharis. Remisha is there. Sharis. Remisha. Only as far as Reba. Reba has the ball. Sharis goes in the corner. Reba looks across. Sharis is saying, just give it to me. Let me get to the corner. Juju. What we have there? 5? Is that 5 minutes? Mr. Official? Didn't get to see it clearly. But it's Regina back. Clears it and knocks it out of play. Is it 5 or 2? Let me check to be very clear. Manisha, 5?
John, number 10. John. 3.
So 3 minutes extra time. Ball dip in the youngsters half. Youngsters looking to get it out. Reba looks to play, but intercepted by Remisha. Remisha is making a move, look to make a pass. Offside. Very close offside call. Players walking out. Late in the game, according to my watch. 2 minutes gone in added time. 1 minute to go. Youngsters are in no rush. They are up. Shakila is saying to my team, we're up. Let's take our time. Boots it long. Reba. Juju has knocks it out of play. So you have to start overflowing. Get my troops back. Snoop is up in the midfield. Juju is back. And Regina is jogging to the ball, and the coach is saying, why jog? We're up. Walk. Take your time. Allow the players to settle. We're in no rush. Regina looks, bends, takes up the ball, looks to flow in. Looks to flow. And flow. Over the head. Snoop is back there. Snoop wins the ball. Snoop turns. Plays long. Only as far as her player missed control. Sharis is jogging to the ball, but we know Sharis is not going to throw the ball. She's walking, hands it over to Regina, gets back on the field and adopting a defensive position. Sharis is interested in going forward at this point in the game, saying, guys, I'll stay back here, I'll help secure. Ball is like a ping pong, not a throw to youngsters. And according to my watch, it's any minute now, any second now. Referee will be off that game. Reba's on. Looking at my watch. Ball is thrown. Whistling number 1. And referee blows it up as I expected. Game over. Youngsters won. Little Soldiers nil. That's the first game of our doubleheader tonight. The defending champions are keeping their hopes alive, keeping themselves. So far, they haven't lost a game in the second round. That's 4 points in 2 games. And the Soldiers, 2 game, fighting well. But they're going down 1-0 to the youngsters. Coaches are shaking hands as we get ready for the second game of the night. Shining Stars versus Gazelles. It's anybody game. I leave you over to Master Control until my co-commentators take over for the second game. It's been nice, it's been fun being with you, and we'll be back for a second game, and after that, we'll see you next week.